It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. It's Wednesday Night Basketball live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they've just looked sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Now LeBron, after the missed three from Malik Monk. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Now, here's Monk. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Back to Davis. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Here's Bradley. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Pass to Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. And the three ball is good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Davis. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Anthony. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Outside for Jordan. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Bradley from three. They get it back.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Anthony with it. Picked up by Davis. Left side, Westbrook. Kicks it out to James. And stolen by James. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Anthony, no one around. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
And the Lakers with another turnover here. Lakers trail by 4. outside Westbrook. Here he goes. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. .51 seconds left to play in the first. Anthony with the block. And they recover it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. .41 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Out to Anthony. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Kicks it out to Bradley. Now Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Westbrook. Bradley trying to break free.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Anthony on the wing. Wide open. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook with the bucket. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
And that one is good. Davis has got 10.
And their releasing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Bradley. Fires the three. The Lakers with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
In the corner, it's James. Out to Anthony. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Howard. A beautiful reverse layup. Howard's got his first points of the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Pass to Monk. Back to Davis. Westbrook with it. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Westbrook double team. Pass to Monk. Driving to the basket. Here's Davis. Outside Anthony. Deflects the pass. Back to Davis. Lakers trailed by 8. Westbrook with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Howard has it in the corner. It's up a 3. And Russell Westbrook with the 3. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Back to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. James outside. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Down low. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Bradley. Pass to Howard. Inside. Up and in on the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Now, here's Monk. To the paint. Here's Davis. Pass to Monk. Back to Davis. To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Hey, I'd say any time is a good time to give it to AD, but particularly when you're fighting the shot clock. Let him have it and go to work.
And a deep 3 from Westbrook. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Lakers trail by 8. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Going inside. And that one is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. Down low, Jordan. Outside for Thomas. Monk with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And the basket by Thomas.
So much more confident doing this now than he was earlier in his career. IT showing the range.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Davis. Out to Anthony. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Out left to the wing. Westbrook double team. Monk, no one around him. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Lakers passing it around. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Davis. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Outside Anthony. Now Bazemore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Anthony on the wing. Back to LeBron. And there's the drive. And LeBron throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
The shot by Monk is no good. Lakers leading by 8. Inside. And that one's good. James. James has got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
James, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Back to LeBron. To the paint. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 5 points in the game.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
It's Davis on the wing. To the inside. Out to Anthony. To the left side wing. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Bradley. Finished off the break. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Back to Anthony. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Here's LeBron. And then jammed down as he goes right over DeAndre Jordan.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Outside Jordan. Pass to James. Shakes him. Back to Davis. It's hauled in by LeBron. Got a piece of it. That's going to be over and bad. Not watching for the line that time. Los Angeles making a switch here. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Great D that time from Davis. Fast break, the Lakers. James with the ball. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Outside Anthony. In the corner, it's James. The kick out to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. On the wing, Monk. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 8. Stolen by Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Down low. Anthony in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's James. Over Howard. And it's James missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Anthony right side. Pass to James. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Up top, Monk. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Inside. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Davis gets going like this. There's no way you can stop him. Giving you his entire package right now.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's James. Monk defending. Back to Davis. Nice move. To the paint. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
4-2.
Davis has got 23.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Ring shot on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
the activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, if you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pass to Monk. From deep three-point range. That's good, so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there. Deep 2 from Anthony. That's short off the rim.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Anthony's pull-up shot is lethal, guys. Exceptional at shooting while in rhythm.
Here's Westbrook. Count that one.
Russell Westbrook.
And the Lakers lead by 12.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Anthony in the corner. To the inside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And he gets the bucket.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup. A 1-0 record against the Lakers.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Anthony Davis.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Monk.
Pass to Monk. Good.